Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are checking out some tier lists. But first of all, may I say, I worked hard and long. And chat, I am a proud man. I am rank #1. That is right. I am ranked #1 in the world for this particular event. 106,000 long times. Me clicking buttons, me earning some stupid amount of money that I've never seen the name of. I have done this, and I am a champion. What game is that? Adventure Capitalist. Trust me, you don't want to get into it. You don't want to get into it. I may have spent the better... How long have I spent in that game? Let's have a look. I have 22 hours in that game. Don't play it. Yeah, like I said, we are doing some tier list stuff. We're going to be doing some Zelda bread types and cereals. It is time for me to rank the Zeldas. That is right. There is some sort of list that I can put all of the Zelda titles. Now, I haven't played every single one of them, okay? I haven't played every single Zelda, but we're going to try and rate these, okay? I'm hoping that it goes smoothly. Let's start it. All right. Here we go, chat. All right. So, I guess we start off with, like, the first one, right? Legend of Zelda. Where do you go? I played Legend of Zelda. I played a lot of these on stream last year for my birthday month. And I gotta say, Legend of Zelda is... I don't want to say it's a bad game because it's better than Zelda 2. I've never played Zelda 2, but you hear terrible things about it all the time. Let's say B. Like, it was a good game to start off, and then it was kind of like, now it's not so great. I mean, I got like 95% of the way through, and then the game like crashed on me or whatever. Now onto Legend of Zelda The Adventure of Link, which is #2. That is the shittest game. Wind Waker... S tier, for sure. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely S tier. Hyrule Warriors, I've never played, so we'll go with B tier. You know what? Actually, C tier. I don't know if that's good at all. Four Swords, I've never played that, so I don't have 4 friends. I don't know what that's saying. Minish Cap was, like, really good. Didn't finish it, but really good game. Link to the Past with friends would be fun, so let's put it at A. I think Majora's Mask is S tier. Ocarina of Time is the best. 100% hands down the best. Now, Zelda Breath of the Wild very closely. It's not quite Ocarina of Time, but Breath of the Wild's a fantastic game. Really, really, really good. I actually have played Seasons. I don't think I've played Ages, but I'm pretty sure that they're very similar. So let's put those in. Twilight Princess. I know a lot of people hate on Twilight Princess because there's a part in the game where you have to collect these light spirits. Okay? It's probably the most boring thing and frustrating and time-consuming part of any of the Zeldas. However, I will say what makes this double S tier is the story. I get choked up at the end. The story of Midna is just like so emotionally powerful. You know, you're just sitting there and you're like, when she like, you see her actual final form and she's a princess, bit of spoiler alert, but a princess, and you're like, and then she's like, she used to be so pessimistic, and then, you know, she's so thankful for you. It's really just an all-round fantastic game. Definitely worth it. Now, A Link to the Past, I really don't know the difference between like on the Game Boy or on the like SNES, right? They're a great game. It's just true. Triforce Heroes, haven't played it, but I don't think it's great. Also, Spirit Tracks can go fuck itself. Sorry about the language, but I hated it. As well as Phantom Hourglass. The DS games were the worst Zeldas in existence, okay, that I've played. I have a story about Phantom Hourglass and I have a story about Spirit Tracks. Okay, Phantom Hourglass, literally 10 minutes into the game, there's a puzzle, okay? There's a puzzle, there's like flames and stuff. I was stuck on that puzzle for 2 days. Now, why was I stuck on that puzzle? Because you literally had to blow into the microphone of your DS in order to blow out the flame. How the fuck was I supposed to know that? You know? Why did you put that in the game? That's why it's D ranking, okay? And Spirit Tracks, okay, Spirit Tracks is, I think, a little bit better than Phantom Hourglass. However, the reason why I put it in D category is because my brother took my DS and deleted my save file. I was literally just about to beat the boss. He deletes the save file. And the way I tell if a game is good is if someone does that to me, would I go back and play it? And I sure as hell did not want to go back and play it. God. Skyward Sword? This is a tough one. Skyward Sword wasn't terrible, but it was definitely an okay game. I've heard good things about Zelda A Link Between Worlds, so let's just put it up with this one. I'm not too sure. But there you have it, chat. There you have it. My ranking system for The Legend of Zeldas. Now, I've played 95% of these. I mean, I can't really change it because I'm not going to really play all of them because, you know, I got to have Hyrule Warriors, 4 Swords, which I need 3 other friends. Triforce Heroes, which looks like I need 2 other friends. Like, where am I going to find these people? Out of the rankings for every single game, a lot of the Zelda games are really up there. If you've never jumped into a Zelda title ever before, please do. It's a lot of fun. It's a really good adventure, and the stories in it are amazing. Ocarina of Time has one of the best stories ever, especially if you look into in-depth analysis of it. It's one of the most, like, dark Zeldas. Anyway, there's my Zelda tier list. What do you think? Do you agree with that? Or is it like something that would you change anything here? Where on earth could you find other friends who play games on Twitch? Unlikely. All right, now we're doing a bread tier list. This is the one that I added into the mix, to say the least. All right. Now, I thought, you know what? Some of these need some great music alongside of them. So I found some. Welcome to the bread tier list. This is going to be fun. Got a whole bunch of breads. Now, all right, thank you, Café du Jour, for blessing us with your music. I don't know who's a giant bagel fan. I love a toasted bagel with bacon and eggs, but I feel like the actual bagel, just by itself, pretty average. You know, I'd prefer it more than just regular bread. Now, this next one, I had never had until Thanksgiving this year. Sasha introduced me to the Hawaiian roll. Now, if you've never, ever, ever had a Hawaiian roll, they are amazing. I may or may not have, like, stolen a lot of them from Thanksgiving dinner, and I was the reason why everyone started complaining that there were no Hawaiian rolls. So they're definitely going in S tier, okay? Oatmeal bread, kind of a weird bread to have, but you know what? I don't really like oatmeal, so we'll just go here, you know? Rye bread, I hate. Brioche is good. Oh, wait. I don't know whether or not brioche is S tier. Like, I feel like a brioche... No, it's an A. It is not enough. I think brioche is really good, like, as a burger bun. And I've never really had brioche as just normal bread. It would go well with a bread and butter pudding, though. But I don't think it's S tier. I really don't. Whole wheat bread, average. It's good, sort of good for you, average. Banana bread, I make banana bread. I love banana bread. I have lots of memories of my mum literally baking banana bread fresh out of the oven when I came home from school, and it is seared into my head, and I kind of feel like some now. James and I had an argument. Is it technically bread or is it a cake? Because the way that we make it is you do a butter cake, and then you just mix in your mushy bananas, and then you put it in a bread tin. Yeah, there's a debate there. There's a debate there. So let's solve it with some lovely music. Cornbread? Not a fan of cornbread. It's super sweet, and they're usually paired with something savory. No. Cinnamon bread? I really like sugar and cinnamon, so I've never had this, but I feel like let's go on the safe side of it's okay. It's like, it's all right. I would eat it, but I don't think I would choose it as a bread type. Now, a croissant. Croissants. Now, I feel like croissants can sometimes be really bad. If you fuck up a croissant, you just don't want to ever touch croissants ever again. But a fresh French croissant melts in your mouth. That's S tier right there. Biscuit. You know what? I've had biscuits recently. You know, we probably should stop the French music because this is definitely an American thing. I never really had biscuits, never really understood them for a while. I don't love them. Chick-fil-A does like biscuit and chicken, like little chicken nugget things, and they're really good. You know what? I'll say that a biscuit is B tier because they're not my favorite thing, but when you pair them with something, they're quite good. This one I found was quite interesting. Yeast bread. Isn't that every single bread? I mean, I don't really like the... Let's just go here. It's kind of weird. English muffin? See, this is the thing. I actually don't really like English muffins. They are a good addition. If you have bacon and eggs and a hash brown on English muffins, it's good. But I've had them with like jam and other stuff, and they're never like... They're not amazing. So I think maybe we'll put it in a B tier. So these are the things I'll accept, but I don't really want to eat it. D is kind of like, and then F is kind of like, get that thing out of my face because I definitely don't want that anywhere near my... Actually, you know what? I'm leaving the restaurant. That's rye bread. I don't know why I hate rye so much. Potato bread. See, a lot of these I haven't had before, but potato buns make the best burger buns. This is a true story. So let's just go with this. Now, this I can fuck with. Cinnamon raisin bread. So if anyone's had like raisin toast in Australia, that is so good. And I could imagine with like freshly toasted with butter and like a little bit of sugar on top. I'm going to say that's an A. It's pretty good. Flatbread, it's all right. Flour tortilla, very good. A good flour tortilla. Now, onto the big one. I reckon sourdough, either you really love it or you really hate it. So I really love sourdough. I said at the beginning, it was a little bit of a spoiler alert. I do love some sourdough with avocado there and egg. There's nothing wrong about that. And for some reason, I think Australian cafes absolutely love it. So yeah. And same thing with garlic bread. You literally cannot go wrong with garlic bread. It's always amazing. Even if you get the frozen stuff. French bread, they spelled baguette wrong. But that is definitely S tier here on the Critics Zeus channel. We always love... Wait. I did get hit over the head with the baguette, and it made me cry. I'm really torn. Do I love it, or do I hate it? I do like a baguette. I really do. They're super tasty. Pita bread. I really like pita bread. Breadsticks are all right. Pumpernickel bread, you know, you go down with rye. No one really wants to see you around. Zucchini bread. I'm sorry, buddy, but you gotta leave. Naan. Okay, I have a lot of S tiers, okay? But naan bread is amazing. If you've never had naan, it's fantastic. You can't go wrong with some naan bread, especially some garlic naan. That shit slaps. Now, pretzel bread is all right. I'll eat it. Whole grain bread, I eat that a lot. So, yeah, that's fine. White bread? White bread's the best for a lot of things. Sandwiches, toasted cheese sandwiches, and that's about it. I think white bread only fits into the category of really good for sandwiches. Like in this form, at least. I guess that's sandwich bread, right? Butter bread? Okay, so we have two butter breads. You know what? Because there's a double up on butter bread, you know what? Fuck you, butter bread. You can stay down in F. Actually, you know what? We haven't had anything in D tier, so there you go. All right, there we are. Your bread tier list. You are really taking your bread seriously. There's a reason why I have a baguette emote. I take my bread seriously. Now, ciao. The final tier list is the cereal tier list. Okay, I didn't listen to this whole song. My issue with this cereal tier list is that I haven't tried pretty much 90% of them. You should have done a sub tier list. You guys would get so angry at me if you were like, why don't you appreciate me more than the other person? Okay, so I thought this would be fun. Listen up. I'm going to rate these cereals based on what I think. Now, I've had Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That is God tier. 100%. I love it. I actually have a box downstairs. Things that I've tried from this list. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Lucky Charms, Rice Krispies, Cocoa Puffs. So there's 4 in total. And I've had Frosted Flakes, 5, and Cheerios, 6. I propose an idea. Every single cereal I haven't tried here, when I have time in America, I will go to the store and I'll buy a box of each of them and try them on stream. And we'll come back to this and see if my predictions were right. Hey everyone, hope you're enjoying the video. I do still plan on doing this, but because of coronavirus, I haven't actually been able to get the cereal. But I really want to do it, so stay tuned. I'll let you know when the stream comes to you. Now back to you, past Zeus. I think that will be a lot of fun. So without further ado, let's get into it. Apple Jacks, good but not great. I think Apple Jacks will taste a lot like fake apple. I don't really like fake apple. Ooh, Captain Crunch berries. The problem I have with with all of these, though, is they're 900% sugar. And I love sugary things. So it's going to be really hard for me to be like, well, I mean, that's absolute garbage. So I think a lot of things are going to be up in like the middle tiers, like here. I'm going to predict that Peanut Butter Crunch, godsend. Do you know why? I love peanut butter. Anything with peanut butter in it, I love. A runner-up, it'd probably be Captain Crunch berries. Cocoa Puffs, good but not great. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, godsend. Cheerios... See, I feel like just plain Cheerios isn't really great. I think I haven't tried Frosted Flakes in a long time. So we're going runner-up. Fruit Loops. I love Fruit Loops. Mini Wheats. Frosted Mini Wheats. Let's get good but not great. Fruity Pebbles. Okay. Golden Grams. I feel like this is all going to be so sugary. Oh my god, I'm going to be like bouncing around the walls when I do that stream of cereal eating. Golden Grahams. Okay. A lot of this is just guesswork. Honey Bunch Oats. Now I do like some oats. Let's go runner up. I've had Lucky Charms before. Honeycomb, not good, but not bad. Honey Smacks, absolute garbage. That just looks absolute garbage.
You best be moving those Frosted Flakes to godsend.
I will change it. I will change it if it's good enough when I eat it, okay? Is that a threat? Pops. They're by Kellogg's. Let's go Raisin Bran. I feel like Raisin Bran is pretty garbage. I feel like any of these cereals that are meant to be good for you among these sugary other ones are going to be absolute garbage. So maybe when I do eat these, I will start off with the healthy brand stuff first. So Reese's Puffs, I mean, I love Reese's. I can't fault Reese's. It's chocolate and peanut butter. You can't go wrong. Now, Special K, it's not good, but it's not bad. Tricks are for kids, so I mean, I might have to say Tricks are bad because they're for kids. And then Rice Krispies, good but not great. Rice Krispies don't taste great without sugar, to be honest. These are not my final results, okay? This is just what I think will be good, right? I've seen in chat that you have argued the point that Honey Smacks are better than Special K and that Cheerios are much better than Mini Wheats. You know what? We'll find out when I get all of these and try them all. There are some strong opinions on cereal, which is great. I love some strong opinions because it means that you guys love cereal. I love cereal. And that's all the tier lists for today. So that's all, folks. Have a nice day.